Hi everyone, it's Susie. Welcome back. If you're new here, welcome in. This video is, I guess, yeah, the finale of the color series. The very last tone for the day is going to be gold tones. Now, I started this in mid-July with the greens, and then we moved on to blues and earth tones and purples and multicolors, and then reds and pinks, and then there was a jewelry collaboration which I showcased New York City black, and then we moved on to more black tones and grays and gunmetals, and then we just had silver tones right before this. So this here is the last. I noticed that it was coincidental. It wasn't intentional that I've been doing the color series annually. So it's a once a year thing. So I kind of enjoy it because I do sort a lot of my jewelry and inventory by color. So here is what I have to show you in today's video that is costume jewelry. A lot of these things are marked 14 karat or gold plated, and I guess we're gonna have to test for that. But I'll be honest with you, I don't think I think they're fakers. Yeah, but just as nice. So let's get started and see what I have. Okay, first off, we have this necklace. It's made up of these swirly links in polished gold tone. It has a lobster claw and extender with the little solid teardrop at the end. Let's show you what it looks like on the back. No wear, very clean. And this one measures in fact, I measured it straight across, and it came out to 18.5 inches. And that extender can add 3 inches to it. So we have this one here, and it's going to be number 1 kicking off this gold tones showcase. Next up, I have this group of rope chains. As you can see, there's different tones of gold. This one here is like a medium gold tone. This one's a lighter one, and this one is more like a yellow gold. They are marked, but they are false. As you can see later on, when I bring the magnet to them, you'll see what I'm talking about. These two, well, they all each have like a diamond cut feature to them. So let's go over the first one. This first one is so nice. Texture twisted rope chain. Here you can see the clasp. Beautiful, nice lobster claw clasp. This one is marked Korea on the plate. And on the opposite side, it actually says 18 karat gold plated. This one here has a drop of 11.5 inches, making it 23 inches in total. Very nice, very clean. And let's bring the magnet so I can show you that it is attracting. So we have that. And that's going to be, well, first of all, this group is group number 2. Let's make a little room here. Group number 2. And that's going to be 2A. The next one, I like this one. Same twisted gold tone rope chain, a little lighter in gold tone. This one here actually is marked right there. It says 14K. I like the elongated lobster claw clasp. This one here has a drop of 10.5 inches, making this a 21-inch strand, well, necklace. So even though it is marked 14K, let's show you that it is absolutely not. So we have this one here, 21-inch length necklace, and this one is going to be to be or not to be. Okay, the last one, really nice. This one's the yellow gold tone one, textured. It is a rope as well, but it's a different style of rope. This one has a 10-inch drop, so it's 20 inches long. It has a lobster claw closure. I like the fact that all these necklaces have the polished end caps. So we have this one here, and this will be 2C. So let's place that over here. Grab the magnet, and yeah, there is an attraction to it, and it's not marked anyway. So this one here will be 2C. Now let's bring everything back down so you can see it better, and there you go. Next up, I have this group. We'll call it group number 3. Consists of these two pieces. The first one is a flat herringbone chain, and this one measures in at 18.5 inches in full length, and it has a fold over clasp, as you can see right there. Here's the chain. I don't see any kinks. You know how sometimes these have a tendency to have that? This one is in very nice condition. 18.5 inches in total. So this one here will be 3A. The next one is a fun one. It's a very thick snake chain, and it has this type of hook closure with the very long extender with like a little pendulum, solid embellishment at the end of the extender. This snake chain has a 16-inch length, and that extender can add 3 inches more to it. So here you can see, here is that hook. I don't see any stamp on this, unless there's something right there and it's quite faded. Here's the extender. I'm wondering, yeah, if this is any brand, because it is quite nice, nicely made, well made. That's what I meant to say. So we have this one here, and this will be 3B. Next up, I have these necklaces. First one is a very skinny little snake chain necklace that you can place a pendant on. This one here measures 16 inches in total, and it has a 2.5-inch extender. It does have a lobster claw clasp. There you can see. This group is going to be, let's see, what am I up to? 4. Group 4. So let's bring that in. And this will be 4A. The next one, this is very cute. It is a gold tone necklace. It has a spring ring clasp, and you have 9 hanging leaves. This one here measures in at 17.5 inches in total, and that one will be 4B. So let's show you this one close up. Has a nice nice light gold wash to it, you know what I mean? And here are the leaves. So that's a cute little necklace to have for to wear during the autumn season coming up. So we have that, and like I said, that's 4B. So we have this group. Oh, train's coming just in time. Next group number 5, I have 2 locket pendant necklaces. The first one is this beautiful gold tone locket. I really can't tell if those are letters in there in the center. It is polished gold tone on the back, but there is some wear on the back. And you notice the hinges on the bottom? That's because it opens forward like so. So there's the inside. Snaps very nice. It is on this light gold tone chain that has a spring ring clasp. This one here, the necklace measures in at 22 inches long. The locket, oh, I would say including the bail, is about 1 3/4 inches high. But the circumference of the locket is basically 1.5 inches around. So we have this one here. Okay, show it to you one more time. And that's going to be 5A. Okay, let's fix that up nice. 5A. 5B, oval locket. It does have this very long chain. Looking at the chain, there is some discoloration because I do see parts that are gold tone, and then there's parts that are a little silver tone. This one does have a spring ring clasp, and it even has a jewelry tag. You see that tag? I don't know if you can tell what that is, but that's Crown Safari. You see that tag here? You can see it when I place it on the black backdrop. This necklace portion is 28 inches long, and this locket is 1 3/4 inches high, textured on both sides. Let's open this one. It has the plastic on top where you would it would protect the photo. Here you can see the chain, and I'll show you what I mean by it looks like, you know, some of the color is off. Maybe around here. Here is the closure, and there's the little tag. So I'm pretty sure, yeah, that is Crown Safari, unless I'm wrong. So you know what? Looking at it this way, you can see that it's a little more silver over here and gold tone over there. So this one here will be as is, and this will be 5B. This next one is gorgeous. It is a textured curb chain, flat chain, 24 inches in length. There you see the elongated lobster claw clasp. It is signed over there. It says 14K Italy. Here, let me show you close up what I mean by the texture. You see the design? Let me show you the clasp. There you can see. $14K Italy. All right. It just feels really good, this one. Meaning because it's so smooth. Now, bringing the magnet to it. It is attracting. You see, it's lifting it up. Well, I'll be honest, I really don't think it is, but we shall test it at the end of the show. And, but you'll already know because I do give it a number and you'll see what it is right here along with the price. So we have this one here, and this is going to be item number 6. Next up, item number 7. This is a beautiful, very heavy link necklace, very long, 18.5 inches in drop, making it a 37-inch necklace. And do you recognize that jewelry tag? It's supposed to be like 4 A's in lowercase all around. This is by Ann Taylor. Here, I'll bring you in close so you can see Ann Taylor, that oval, and there is that jewelry tag. This has a spring ring clasp. These links are pretty thick, the rectangular ones, and the circular ones in between. This here is a great necklace to layer with. It's classic and it's long. So we have this one here by Ann Taylor, 37 inches in total. And this will be number 7. Okay, next up I have some bracelets. So let's go over this group. This group will be group 8. First one, 8A, is a textured, oh, this is thick, textured clamper bracelet. Let's look at the inside. I don't see any brand, but this is a pretty thick clamper bracelet. It's pretty small too. When I measured it, it came out to 6.5. I'm about a 6.5, and it's basically what it would look on. So it's really a small one. So we have that. And here is the design. Oh, there you can see me. That is 8A. 8B is an oval. More like a matte gold tone. Oh, this has a lot of embellishments. It kind of looks a little distressed to me. There's rhinestone flowers. There's rhinestone frames. There's like some basket weave. There's beaded trim on top and bottom. All the rhinestones are present. The interior, wow, that looks fancy. How weird, I don't see a brand. Oh, That's a magnet. That's a strong magnet. This one here, oval in shape, measures in at 6 3/4. We have that. That magnet is really strong. Okay, so this one here will be 8B. And the last one in this group is this really nice, look at this hammered bangle. I see nothing stamped on the inside. This one here actually has a 2.5 inch opening, and it measures 7 3/4 on the bracelet manual. So we have this one here, which is going to be 8C. Oops. There you go. Next up, I have this amazing bangle. This is hollow. Has a nice diagonal design. It is signed on the inside. Let's bring you in close. That says 14K. And that says Italy. And that says Mylar. So we have this Mylar bangle stamped 14K Italy, 8 inches in circumference. The opening is 2.5 inches. We will test this. I do see a scratch right there, unless it's something you could clean off. Oh, I think it's something you could clean off. Okay, I will polish that part. This here is going to be item number 9. Next up, we have this bracelet. This is in a Figaro chain style. It has a lobster claw clasp. It is marked JH on it. It measures in at 8 inches long. Here you can see. It has some weight. And there you can see the JH. This will be number 10. Next up, we have this beautiful necklace. It has a double snake chain necklace. Let's see how it's finished off. Oh, like so, with a lobster claw clasp. And it's holding this gorgeous heart pendant. Nice size bail. As you can see, there are rhinestones all around, and the center has a bigger one. There's the back of it. This is in great condition. This one here actually has a drop of, let's see, 8.5 inches. So it's a 17-inch necklace, and there's no extender. So we have this, very nice. I'm not a heart person, but this heart's quite nice. So we have this necklace, and it's going to be number 11. Next up, we have this here, number 12. It is a hammered link necklace. It took me a while to find the opening because it is a hidden clasp. So, as you can see, each one of these links and connectors are textured. And I found that the fold-over clasp is the only one that's polished. So that is how you can tell where the closure is. This is so nice. Let me show you the other side. In very nice condition. This here actually measures in at 19 inches long. So we have this one here, and this will be number 12. Next up we have this chainmail, I think you call this, bib necklace, filled with all these awesome faceted prong set clear rhinestones throughout. Some of these links are textured, others are not. There is the double, oh, okay. This chain on top continues up the necklace. This one here has a lobster claw and an extender. I'm gonna say that the back of this does have some wear, from what I can tell. There is some discoloration here. This one here measures in at 17.5 inches in full length, but that extender can add 3 inches to that. So we have this one here. I think it's really fun, and this will be number 13. This next one, really interesting necklace. As you can see, there's a fold over clasp, and the necklace portion is made up of these components, and that component continues on down the necklace. You have these diamond shaped components, and then you have a larger one that is basically holding multiple strands beneath that. So you have these double link strands, one on the bottom, one on top. You have this strand, which matches that necklace, and then you have these chains. This one here has a drop of 18 inches. So when I measured it this way, the drop here came to be 9 inches. I'll wait till the train goes by. Okay. So yeah, this is really an unusual necklace. And it's gold tone, and then this particular chain looks to be more like a copper tone, perhaps. And so does this one. This one seems to be more copper tone. And then there's like a silver tone here. I don't know if you could tell. I'm going to bring it up close. It's just unique. No maker's mark anywhere. At first, when I picked up the necklace, I was thinking this was the actual chain, but then I found this piece. So it's really unusual, but you know what? It's really nice. So we have this one here, and it's going to be, let's see, number 14. Okay, next up we have this group number 15, A through F. As you can see, they are gold tone brooches. So let's go over them individually. 15A is this froggy filled with rhinestones on its body and green rhinestone eyes. And here is the back side. There is some wear on that pin, and it's slightly bowed a bit. Has a rollover clasp. I don't see a name on this particular brooch, but we have him, and he is 15A. 15B is this herd of heifers, I guess. They're fun. One has a cowbell, one has glasses, one is smiling, one is waving, one looks quite confused. This here pin almost hurt me. Let me attach that first. There is a stamp or signature. It is JJ 1988 with the copyright. We have this here, matte gold tone, 5 cows, 15B. 15C is another frog. This one is also filled with rhinestones. This one's a little bit more outstretched. It also has green rhinestone eyes. This is the back of this one. There is some wear on the back, and I don't see a maker's mark on him. So we have this guy, textured gold tone body, polished silver tone hands and feet, I guess. He is going to be 15C. 15D is it's a special brooch because it's quite vintage and you won't see this maker anymore. It is a 3-leaf brooch, open work, and on the back it is signed. There is a, let's see if I could show you. Oh my, it's upside down. Okay, right there is that cartouche, and it says Alan J. Alan J copyright. If you look him up, pretty old. So we have this one here, 15D, as in David. This next one, very pretty gold tone, polished gold tone, rose with clear rhinestones. I believe they're all there. This one here looks like so on the back side, and I don't see a name on this one either. It does have some weight though, and it's really sweet. So I guess you would wear it like that. The leaves on the bottom maybe. And then 15, well that's 15E. 15F to wrap up this group is this little guy, this turtle. He has some polished silver tone. I think it's silver tone, maybe not. Maybe it's the lighting. But he does have very textured, detailed fins, I guess you would call them, as well as tail, his head. He even has 2 little eyes on either side. This little guy is signed. And this one is a very old one too. It's craft with the copyright. Just plain craft. I don't know if that was the precursor to Danecraft. Who knows? I don't remember. I did talk about craft at one time. As you can see, he's got a little mouth agape. So we have this turtle brooch, and he is 15F. The last item I want to bring to you is this beautiful pendant. This is a gorgeous faceted crystal rhinestone. As you can see, the bail is even embellished with rhinestones. There's the setting. And it is a gold tone, but on the back, I don't know if you can see that, it is marked 925 ATI tie. So there is a gold wash on top of the sterling. Beautiful little pendant. So this here will be number 16, and it's going to wrap up this color series jewelry sale for the gold tones, and this color series in its entirety. So this is the finale. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed the color series. Please give me a thumbs up if you have, if you did, and subscribe if you haven't already. The prices I give are all for my subscribers. They're discounted solely for my subscribers. If there's anything you would like to purchase, all you need to do is email me. My email address, let me put this down. My email address is dragonflybeez@gmail.com. Instructions for purchasing are at the end of the video. I always include them below in the description box. Any questions, just email me. I use PayPal to invoice, but you know, you don't need a PayPal account. You can log in as guest and pay with debit or credit card or Venmo, I believe. And I used PirateShip for shipping. I used calculated shipping, which means whatever it costs me to ship to you is what you'll be charged. There's no handling fee. There's no additional cost for shipping materials and so forth. So next up is the testing. If you want to watch that, it's coming up right after this. If not, then I'll see you really soon on some other video. Who knows what type of content I'll put out. Don't forget to ring that bell when you subscribe and choose all notifications to be alerted whenever I post new content. So thanks everybody. I really appreciate you all. Bye.